Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, and welcome to 3 Minutes or Less. This is where I give you a breakdown of an important topic in 3 minutes or less so you can get back to your busy day. There was an article recently written in CNBC about the high cost of being financially illiterate. The cost of being financially illiterate can be huge depending on how much money you lose by not knowing how to play the economic game. One example of the cost of financial literacy that I saw that affects my community is I was watching an episode of Saturday Night Live, and Leslie Jones was doing Black Jeopardy. And the question was, or the statement was, your boss wants you to put half your paycheck into, or 10% of your paycheck into your 401k. And she said, the answer is, you better give me my money so I can buy me some scratch offs. Well, that's funny, but it's not funny. It's attitudes like that that keep the wealth gap growing. It's attitudes like that that keep us moving backwards. It's attitudes like that that put us in a worse financial hole. So you can't disconnect your financial outcomes to your financial decisions. That which you think is important is what you're going to be good at. And the question becomes, do we consider it to be important to study and learn how finances work? Those who understand money are the ones who end up obtaining money. It's just like those who practice basketball are the ones who score the most points. Those who don't practice don't know how to play the game. So ultimately, some quick examples of how you can lose millions of dollars by at least hundreds of thousands and maybe millions by not being financially illiterate. If your boss does ask you about your 401k and you say, "Oh, I don't want to put any of my money into stocks because I think stocks are scary and I want to keep my money," well, you're giving up hundreds of thousands of dollars right there. You're giving away. You're writing a check to somebody else for hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you go buy a car and they get you to focus just on the monthly payment and not on the total cost that you're paying for the car and the interest rates and all that, then you're giving away tens of thousands of dollars in some cases, probably over $100,000 over the course of your life after you bought several new cars. If you go into buying a house, same thing. A lot of people look at the sticker price and they don't think about all the extras that it costs to have a house. These are just a few examples of where being financially illiterate will cost you. It will cost you tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars in your lifetime. And for some of you, it's going to cost you millions. There's an athlete named Antoine Walker who's world famous because he made $110 million in his career and went completely broke. That's a keen example of where financial illiteracy will cost you. So financial literacy should be the most important thing that you learn in your family, one of the most important things you learn. And if you don't learn these things, then don't be surprised when your economic situation is consistent with your lack of understanding of how the economic game is played. So that's it. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. Thank you for hanging out. If you want to learn more about financial literacy, feel free to go to theblackbusinessschool.com. That's theblackbusinessschool.com. See you guys soon. Take care. Peace.